Hey everybody, my name is Jedediah Stevens, and I'm here tonight to talk about the events happening last Wednesday night in regards to the Giants-Dodgers game. Now, just to give you a brief summary of what went on, there was a gentleman by the name of Jonathan Denver who was with his dad, a couple of his brothers, a buddy of his, and his girlfriend who went to a Giants-Dodgers game. He went out and they left early on in the game. I believe it was in the 8th inning. They were going to go to a bar and they got into an altercation, some kind of a fight with some people walking down the street, some Giants fans. Jonathan Denver and his company were Dodgers fans. They got in a fight, kind of scuffled around. It broke up, and then they met up later on, and this guy winds up getting stabbed, and he dies later on in the hospital. And I'm trying to speak out against that tonight because I'm a baseball fan. As you can see, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. I love the San Francisco Giants, and I love the game of baseball. Don't get me wrong, but this is wrong. This is something that is going way beyond the confines of fandom, being a fan of a respective baseball team. The Giants, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Red Sox, doesn't matter. We're talking about a rivalry that has been going on for a long time. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this rivalry. I love the rivalry between the Dodgers and the Giants because it gives us a competitive edge. It gives us something to be excited about. We get to look forward to the games. We get to have fun. We get to, rib each other. We get to talk about stuff. But then it dissolves into violence. And you know why? I think it's why, and I've heard, Tim Flannery, the third base coach on the Giants, actually made a statement about this, and these are people that are using the sport of baseball to become violent, to exercise violent tendencies. Because they're pissed, they want to hurt somebody, whatever, and they're using baseball as a venue to exercise whatever, these desires to be angry, these desires to hurt people. This is what's going on, and this is what really, really, really is the problem. Because I think that in the game of baseball there are fans. And I know that there are a bunch of teams, and I know that each team has their own fans, and each team has their own people that they love to support, and they like this player, they like that player for that specific reason, but we're all baseball fans. This is what we need to come down to. This is what we need to remember, because violence in regards to a baseball game, in regards to a baseball team, in regards to a baseball season is never justified. That is wrong. And I think that we as civilized fans need to stand up against violence in fandom of baseball. Because this is really wrong, guys. And I encourage you to leave comments below just to talk about this issue because it's hard. It's not easy to figure out. But I encourage you to not only stand up against violence, but also to show support to your rival teams. This is something that I know is going to require a lot on our parts, on my part specifically. Now, I'm going to take the challenge to actually go out of my way to support the LA Dodgers. Why? Because they're a good baseball club. They played killer this season. They got some excellent players. They've done really, really well. Now, we are out of the season. We're out of the run. We're done. We're pissed about that. I know I'm pissed about that, but the Dodgers are going on. They played good baseball this season, and I'm going to show my support for them in the postseason. You know why? Because I think that they deserve it, and I think that all this bull crap about, we should hate these people, we should hate that people, no, that needs to stop. We need to make a stand against violence, and we need to show support for baseball and for fans, because we're all baseball fans, and we should care about each other, and we should care about the teams. Now, again, feel free to leave comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Y'all have a good night.